Matt Day here with Parsons Graham and Day. Just quickly wanted to talk about child support arrearages in terms of forgiveness. Um, it's definitely a point of negotiation when you're working on a case. Hey, we get this child support arrearage. Hey, can we not pay the arrearage but do this other thing, right? So we can use it as a point of negotiation. So can child support arrearages be forgiven? Yes, they can. They don't have to be, and frequently they are not. Normally we'll work out some other number, something like that, but they can be forgiven. What can't be forgiven is if the state of Oklahoma has a claim to some of that child support. So for instance, if the state of Oklahoma is supposed to be receiving cash medical from the person who's paying child support, that portion of child support cannot be forgiven. That has to be paid back to the state. They have a right to that money, so the state would have a right to the money. Another aspect of this is that child support arrearages earn statutory interest, which varies depending on what the legislature says that interest rate is going to be. Sometimes 2, sometimes 5, as high as 10, I think, at one point. That interest on the child support arrearage is also a point of negotiation because it can be waived by the party who would be entitled to receiving that interest. So, generally speaking, yes, child support arrearages can be forgiven by the party who is supposed to be receiving the money, except for those situations in which the state is a party and has a claim to a portion of that child support.
The purpose of this video is to be informative and not to provide legal advice. For legal advice, call a law firm and speak to an attorney about your particular case. None of the information provided in here is meant to establish the attorney-client relationship between Parsons Graham and Day and anyone watching this video.